If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Good morning, my dear online students. This is Mr. Naresh Jangin. In previous online class, we have discussed about degree of polymerization and classification of polymers. Firstly, write full name of PTFE, PS, PP and PVC in comment box. In previous online class, we have also discussed about natural polymer. I repeat, the polymers which are found in plants and animals called natural polymers. For example, cotton, starch, wool, rubber, silk, protein, nucleic acid, DNA and RNA, etc. Now, next type of polymer based on sources is synthetic or man-made polymers. Man-made polymers. The polymers which are prepared in laboratory are called synthetic polymer. I repeat, the polymers which are prepared in laboratory are called synthetic polymer. For example, PVC, polythene, nylon, Teflon, etc. Very important classification of polymers. Now next, third type of polymers based on sources is semi-synthetic polymers. These are derived from naturally occurring polymers by some chemical methods. For example, cellulose on acylation with acetic acid or ethanoic acid in presence of concentrate H2SO4 gives cellulose diacetate, which is used for making threads of acetate rayon. Here, cellulose is a natural polymer. So I repeat, these are derived from naturally occurring polymers by some chemical methods. For example, cellulose on acylation or acetylation with acetic acid in presence of concentrate H2SO4 gives cellulose diacetate, which is used for making threads of acetate rayon. Here, cellulose is a natural polymer. Other example of semi-synthetic polymers are vulcanized rubber, cellulose nitrate, mean gun cotton, cellophane, leather, etc. Now next, we take a question for exercise. Question is, are protein natural or synthetic polymer? Solution is protein is a natural polymer. Now next, second classification of polymers based on the type of monomers. Based on the type of monomers. On the basis of types of monomers, polymers are classified into two categories as follows. First is very important classification, homopolymer. Homopolymers in RBSc 2016, very important for board examination and competition paper also. When a polymer is formed from only one type of monomer, then such type of polymer is known as homopolymers. For examples, PVC, polyvinyl chloride, PE, polythene, PP, PS, etc. For example, formation of polythene, here monomers are ethene molecule. In condition of high pressure, temperature and oxygen, ethene molecules after polymerization converted into polythene. Here ethene is monomer and polythene is polymer. Polythene is formed from only one type of monomer, ethene, so polythene is a homopolymer. Very important. Now next, second, copolymers or heteropolymers. RBC 2016 board examination, very important. When a polymer is formed from more than one kind of monomer unit, then it is known as heteropolymers. For example, nylon 66 is a heteropolymer, very important. Nylon 66 is a heteropolymer. It is formed by polymerization of hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. So we take monomers structure. It is hexamethylene diamine. Hexamethylene diamine. And it is adipic acid. After polymerization, nylon 66 is formed, which is a heteropolymer. Here, hydrogen atom from this end and OH from this end. Similarly, hydrogen from this end and OH from adipic acid. Removed as water molecule, and after polymerization, chemical formula of nylon 66 is obtained. I want to say that nylon double six is formed. So, nylon double six is a heteropolymer. Here, both monomers have 6 carbon. 4, 1, 5, 1, 6 in adipicamal, and 6 carbon atoms are present in hexamethylene diamine. So, it is nylon double six. Other examples of heteropolymers are terylene, bakelite, glyptal, etc. Now, third type of classification of polymers based on type of polymerization. Based on type of polymerization. In 1929, Carathersh classified polymers. Carathersh is a scientist. I repeat, in 1929, Carathersh classified polymers on the basis of polymerization process as follows: addition polymer and condensation polymers. But some polymers cannot be classified into these two categories. So, in 1950, HF Mark classified polymers on the basis of mechanism of polymerization as follow. First is chain growth polymers and another one is step growth polymers. So, first we take addition polymers, or we can say chain growth polymers. Very important classification for your board examination. The polymers which are formed by repeated addition of monomers to the polymer chain are called addition polymers. The process is called addition polymerization. The monomers are unsaturated compound. Very important. Monomers must be unsaturated, mean double or triple bond contain monomers are participate in addition polymerization process. And generally monomers derivatives of ethene, very important. In addition polymerization, number of no any byproduct is formed. Very important, I repeat, in addition polymerization, no any byproduct like water, HCl, NH3, etc. is formed. So, addition polymers have same EF. Very important empirical formula. So, addition polymers have same empirical formula as the monomers. Very important. For example, polythene, PVC, PP, PS, Teflon, etc. are the examples of addition polymers. Another type of polymers which based on polymerization is second type condensation polymers. The polymers formed by repeated condensation reaction between two different bifunctional or trifunctional units. Very important. The polymers formed by repeated condensation reaction between two different bifunctional or trifunctional units are called condensation polymer, and process is called condensation polymerization. There is very important. There is elimination of small molecules such as water, alcohol, HCl, ammonia, etc. as byproduct. In condensation polymerization, very important. For example, nylon 66, terylene, bakelite, etc. are the examples of condensation polymers. Very important. For your board examination, addition polymers and condensation polymers. Now next, fourth type of polymers in classification, that is based on structure. On the basis of structure of polymers can be classified as linear polymer, branched chain polymer, and network polymer. So first of all, we read linear polymer. Linear polymers. These are polymers in which monomeric units are linked together to form linear chain. Very important, I repeat, these are polymers in which monomeric units are linked together to form linear chain. These linear polymers are well packed. Linear chain, and these linear polymers are well packed, so have high magnitude of intermolecular forces between monomeric units. Therefore, they have high densities, high tensile strength or pulling strength, and high MP. Very important with logic. For example, polyvinyl chloride, polyacrylonitrile, polyester, etc. are the examples of linear polymers. Now next, second type of polymers based on structure. B. Branched chain polymers. These are polymers in which the monomers are joined to form long chain with side chains of different length. Like this, these are the monomeric unit of branched chain polymers, and these are same or differ length chains in monomeric units. So I repeat, these are polymers in which the monomers are joined to form long chain with side chain of different lengths. These branched chains polymer are irregularly packed, so they have low tensile strength, low density, low BP and MP than linear polymers. Very important, these are the difference between linear and branched chain polymers. For example, polythene, glycogen, starch, it can be represented as. I hope you liked this video. Please do share and like. We shall meet again tomorrow 9:30 a.m. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.